if she joins. My door almost just did a die, but it didn't do a die. Quite impressive.
I wish there was a VTOL 2-seater.
There is. There's actually a VTOL 6-seater. Yes.
Well, I mean, jet.
Well,
like the Hydra.
VTOL IRL is hard enough. How do you think you're gonna put another vehicle? Oh, do you know about the motel?
Okay, yeah. The way you said it was so weird. I know that there's a motel. Is there anything special with it?
This motel right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go inside of it.
You, like, just, where?
Everywhere. You can enter any point in this motel. Yeah, you can go in any room.
Like,
well,
right here.
Not in the bottom bits. Not in the bottom bits. That doesn't count. But like over there, you can go in any room. Up there, you can go in any room. It's super cool.
I see. I remember in story mode shooting. I can't go in that room.
Okay, some rooms are designated homosexual spawn points. Dude, I would love this. See, this is what the dealio is with homeless people. Typically, they're not the brightest. But you see this guy right here? He's smart. He's living in the motel. You got other people living in the alleyway. They can just go to the... Like, alright, let's do some math. You're a homeless guy in a big city. What do? Do you sit in an alleyway like an idiot? Or do you go into the abandoned building that no one will care about if you go into and live?
Yeah, that's smart.
Then why don't homeless people go into abandoned buildings? Like, is there a reason?
So they can, at least in an alleyway, there's some publicity to where they can maybe get some form of money or something.
Well, I'm talking about like midnight. Like, it's nighttime, you know, dark. I'm not gonna chill out in an alleyway. It just doesn't seem very smart. Can you enter this?
There's an interior.
Yeah, there is, but I don't think you can get inside. And another thing, like, there's so many little abandoned places everywhere that I don't get why, like, you see homeless people in alleyways in cities. Like, there's like uncountable amount of space that is just not being used that you could easily go to and live. And there's not a reason not to, because no one like, I'm sure they would care if you were there, but they wouldn't like do anything. Or, well, they wouldn't, let me rephrase that. They wouldn't know you were there because they wouldn't go there. But if they did know you were there, they probably would care.
Yeah.
And then at that case, just go to another place. Do you know about the
abandoned like buildings in the world that people just don't care for? I guess
exactly
might be a bit sketchy because, like, you know,
is it more sketchy than living in a drug-filled alleyway with hepatitis B needles everywhere? No, it's not. So I don't know why people. Maybe they do, and I just don't see it. And that's why you don't see it, because it's abandoned and their only point is hide. But still, I feel like you should see more of that.
I feel like a lot of people do that, actually.
They probably do, but it's just like, I feel like it should be more commonplace.
Think about it.
Like, because I've always thought about that. Like,
alleyways
why?
And stuff are a commonplace because we see it all the time,
exactly.
And we're accustomed to it. We don't look in abandoned buildings to check for homeless people, so there's probably a ton. And we've never really thought about it.
Yeah, there's actually this dope little location in San Francisco. You know how there's LA River as like the city's drainage system? Well, San Francisco, like a little north of the bay, has this massive drainage tunnel. And whenever it fills up, kind of sucks because there's a homeless city. Do you have Watch Dogs 2?
No.
Alright, well, they put it in Watch Dogs 2. It's such a cool place to look at, because it's like, this is awesome, because what they did is, a bunch of homeless people got together, and since the drainage tunnel is like a good 30 feet wide and like 10 foot, or like 10, 15 feet tall, you're able to put quite a lot of material in there and still have it function as a drainage system. So, what they did is they quite literally built houses. Like, little homeless people shacks with beds, everything. Wow. Like, some of them even have, like, functioning power systems. So they can actually, like, watch TV. And, like, it's so...
Generators, I'm guessing?
I guess so, but I've seen it, and it's so cool to look at. Because it's like, wow, these guys came together, made an actual city within a city. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen. And by talking about homeless people, we have made it to our next location. By the way, I'm pretty sure you've been here, but there's a place you probably never seen before that I'm taking you to.
I actually don't really come here too often. I've definitely been in here somewhere.
Well, have you actually been inside this place? Why are there so many little action figures in these places? I'm like the action figure hunter, man. Like, Rockstar knows you're gonna come here one day, so they just throw action figures.
Oh, whoa, this is kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, and then it leads out to the back area where all the lumber is. And then if you continue going, it leads you to the train tracks. And we can actually hop a ride to the train if it comes by. But yeah.
It should come
I've
by
always
soon.
wanted to, oh, I fell.
Me and Comic jumped a Banshee into a train car. Off of a little cliff type thing. We spent like a solid 2 hours trying to do it, and we finally got it. Exploded the Banshee.
Interesting. But like, let me regain my thought process. I was gonna say a word, and then I just got completely sidetracked. I hear a train. Train time.
I hear it.
No, I fell. No, the train's. I'm gonna miss the train because I fell.
No, you won't. It just got here.
Yeah, and it just ended.
It did? Was it that short?
For me, yeah, it was that short.
Oh wow, that's a short train.
I fell right down this little stupid crack. Alright, whatever, let's hop back in the car. Where do you want to go now? Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say now.
You take me.
I've always wanted to hold off the cops in this little area. And then have like an escape vehicle. Or like, have like, you know, we can hear the train coming and we're in this room. Like right here taking cover. Here, let me get in cover.
How do you get back up there?
There's a ladder you can take up. See it?
I see it, yeah.
Alright, and then go to the right and then fall back on the train tracks. And then you're able to jump back on the stairwell. That dude just said hiring illegals should be illegal. Or did he say legal? And that's exactly what I did to miss the train. That's exactly what I did to miss the train. Wow. Nice. So, I've always wanted to come here and do a do like a most wanted and hold off the cops, cause you can take cover in this tiny little spot right here, and then you just got cops on you, so you just like pew 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 every time they come in, pew pew.
This is
and then
perfect for
when
two
you
people,
hear a
too.
train, or it's actually perfect for 4, cause you can fit 2 people on each side.
Yeah.
When you hear a train coming, you're like, oh, let's go, escape the cops, and then you do like a massive train escape. There's also a train coming. Go 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 go. What the heck? What am I jumping on? I would have made it. Wait, make the train! I made the train! Last car too. See, that's what I'm talking about. You get 5 stars, you make the train escape, and then you get off, and then you go. I know you didn't make it, but still, you know how cool that would be? You're like the actual action scene, man. Like, I haven't done a legit hold off cops mission in probably, I don't know, it's been forever.
You wanna do one?
No, we gotta have like four at least four people to do one funly. Cause I used to do them with only 2 people, and then like one day some other guy joined us, and I started doing it with 3 people, and it was like so much more fun. And then another guy joined us, and then eventually we just had like a whole squad inside Pacific Bank, and we all had 5 stars, and we were all holding them off. Back then, the CEO didn't exist. So we would all accidentally kill each other every now and then. It was so annoying, but it was so fun at the same time. Dude, man, I was like 9, man. Oh my god. You should have heard me back then. God, why'd you kill me, man? God dang it, I gotta get cops again! It's so funny. We'd always be in a voice chat, just a bunch of like 8, 9-year-olds. We almost had I think we had a 5-year-old on our team at one point. It's just so fun, man. Those were the old days of GTA. Like, before griefers even existed. I know it's hard to think about that. Yeah, before griefers existed, but it was true. No one griefed. You couldn't grief. Like,
no, you could get the laser.
Well, it was so, you had to grind so hard to be a griefer. It wasn't pay to win back then. The first griefing vehicle was actually the Zantorno.
Yeah.
Because the back was bulletproof and you could throw sticky bombs through it. Man, I miss those days. Alright, we're at the next place. Oh, great parking. Not even a parking spot. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a story with this place. Me.
Oh, I know this.
And a bunch of buddies. We were doing the King of the Hill mission, and we had like 6 different people trying to kill us all at the same. It was so fun, man. Oh, it was so sad.
I have a story about this. So a while ago, I don't know if you know about this. There was a glitch with the police station around here.
Ooh, card. Grab the card. The police station?
There was a glitch. Yeah, with the police station by here, I would go. I didn't know how to get there, so I would always go to the top of Mount Chiliad, get cops, and get arrested.
Nice.
But by the police, so it would always be just right here, where I would get arrested. That's why I remember it. But at the police station, there's a glitch with the bush that you could just fall through the map. That was the first map clipping glitch.
That was your first ever map glitch that you ever experienced in GTA?
Yeah. Yeah, that was, I think that was the first, like, clipping glitch.
I don't think it was the first, because back when I was playing, like, back in the really old days, like, I'm talking first couple days the game was out, everybody was freaking out about the map glitch at the beach. Because, you know, you could jump into the store, the liquor store, and like be in the wall, and you could shoot through it and have like, you know, 5 stars and stuff.
Yeah.
So you can never find the police station that's literally right here.
Yeah.
That's funny. Can't make that.
I wonder if that glitch still happens. I don't know if they patched it. They probably did. It was like 10 years ago.
Die as soon as you try it. Well, I've never heard about it, so it might still exist. There is, like,
I found it entirely on accident, too.
Yeah. Me and, like, a long time ago. I'm talking, like, years ago.
Here, right here, you can get up.
I know, I'm gonna take this jump. Do you know about this jump?
Oh, no, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do.
You see, when your front tires are quite literally angled in, like, 2 completely different directions, it's kind of hard to stay in a straight line. Like, look at this. I'm not even turning the wheel. Look at my wheels. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
It's very crooked. But, like, a super long time ago, me and my buddy, we found, like, this little secret hidden area here, like right here where I'm at, or we are at. Oh, did you know about the obstacle course right down here?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
But as I was saying, so there was a little secret area, and we went into it, and we jumped through the wall. We were like, what the heck? Did we just find a glitch? And we did. No one else knew about that glitch. We literally found it a glitch. I lost the location though, so we couldn't really do anything with it. But yeah, this is the obstacle course. I don't really know what's very obstacle-y about it, but it exists. I know there's there's one spot where Trevor just spawns here and starts chasing a woman around, but it's fun.
But yeah, see if we can go back to that
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
police station. Man, that was so cool, cause like, it wasn't like the map glitches that you have now. It would just be black.
Really black? Whoa.
It was trippy.
And I really want to find that old spot that me and my buddy found.
After this, we can look for it for a bit.
Oh, is that it? Oh my god, is that it? It is. I found it. Alright, we're gonna go to your place real quick and I'll show you.
Oh, alright.
We can't get from it, or get to it from this direction, but I found it. Why are you walking over the street?
Oh great, now we have cops. Right by the police station.
Whoa. I keep getting sidetracked so hard, man. I swear, the last time I stopped to actually look at the map was, I think when I first started playing on the PS4. I never knew this building existed. I wanna jump on the scaffolding to get to the roof. And what's that building to the right there, or left there? Can you get to the roof? You can! Oh my god, it's so cool, man! Oh man! Rockstar put so much effort into this map, and you're actually like looking at it firsthand, man. Firsthand, man. Have you ever held the King of the Hill on top of that tower right there?
Mm-mm.
It is so fun, man. Alright, bush time. Right here?
Yeah. Wherever the entrance is. Might have been right here. Yeah. Then I would like climb into this. I don't know. I think it was, I remember it vaguely being this one. Or did I go around?
How did you climb into a bush?
I feel like it looked different.
They probably did change it then.
Like, I remember there being like, or maybe it was like somewhere over here. No, I think what it was is that this ground right here wasn't solid.
So you just like walk into it and fall?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, there's a Simeon vehicle right over there. When's the last time you did a Simeon job?
A while ago. I don't bother those.
Yeah, neither do I. Last time I did one was at least early PS4 days. Try reverse the longest distance without crashing. I didn't even go a full foot. Wow. I believe it was the next building. Oh, there's trucks. There it is. So what me and my buddy did is we took it's not here. This isn't it. That's depressed. EIOing. Well, now I gotta find it. You know how cool it'd be if you could enter this building?
There's a whole interior and everything.
They bothered loading an interior, yet didn't let us actually go into it.
That is such a. That is like a. 1 second. Get out and look at that.
They even put a car jack. No talk.
This was.
Real cat.
Look how bad it looks. Oh my god, that was like. This is definitely PS3 days. They didn't bother changing this for expanded and enhanced.
While Rockstar might be genius developers, they certainly have their lazy tendencies.
Yeah.
Found it. It's here. It's right in there.
Gonna go do it.
God, that's an old place, man. This is some memories. Yeah, we were once able to jump on top of this door and just enter the place. But when we set up a tank in here, and since tanks sit higher, you're able to use perfect cover. And every time a cop came, we just blasted him.
Nice.
It was so fun. And we had like, it was only 2 of us then, and it was super fun with just 2 of us. But that was the first time we did it, and you know, after you do something multiple times, it kind of loses its entertainment value.
Yeah. But that's cool. Man, it's so cool just hearing like all these stories and shit from when I was like, when I was jumping off of fucking Maze Bank Tower, just to be funny.
We put so many tanks on top of Maze Bank with cargo bobs and tanks that we stole from the frickin' military base.
I love how the cargo bob can pick up a tank, but it can't pick up a Deluxo.
Or a mule. Like, what is that? I like this little spot. This was one of my favorite spots. Because because you can blast out these bits here. You almost always get cops, though. Oh, I didn't cut cops. Oh, is it gonna get out of the way? There it goes. Okay, now it's even more in the way. Alright, that's good. Jesus. Oh my god. But yeah, so you got one spot right here where a friend could sit. You know. Then you had these 2 spots up here where people could chill. So much fun. And then if we run this way, there was even a roof section that you can go into. If you just climb up this ladder right here. And then you had to do parkour to get over to it. It was
strong suit.
Really fun. You could do
Dude, with my entire family, like, finding ticks on them, I don't feel safe in my own skin anymore.
As I get something that feels like it's crawling on my back, but it's just a scratchity scratch. Alright, so you can do 2 things here. This yellow pipe is kind of the savior for this whole thing. You can either do a jump, parachute, you jump, land on pipe and not die, hopefully, or climb on that silo over there and just go. I like the flying method where you get on your parachute and go, but I don't have a parachute and...
Oh wow, that was first try. Nope, never mind.
No,
he
never
just
mind.
Jumped off.
Did you land on it?
I landed on it, but he jumped off. But I got back on. What?
Okay. It don't matter. I'm up. Let go. And this
you're not even supposed to. Okay. Oh wow.
This was my place. This is where I chilled out. You know, there's this funny little thing I made back in the old days with a bunch of other dudes. Or I should say,
big.
A bunch of other small children when I was a mere boy. There's more to this place. I'll show you to in a minute. But we'd always have a meeting here. I'd always stand right here, or like on top of this crate. Or on top of this crate. Okay. And I would always I think I've even done that. I think I did that like when I was playing with the guys. I was like, so I'm gonna stand on top of this crate, you guys listen! And then I just slid like 20 times over before I finally got on it. And they just laughed at me. But anyway, I stood up here and I was like, alright! And we had this corny name. We had the Bacon Crew. Because we were children. Bacon Crew, we're gonna get 5 stars. Then we're gonna get on the train behind us. We're gonna lose cops. With my little baby voice, you can imagine that. I'm not gonna give you a sample. with the cops, man. You know, and if you come down here, you had the downstairs section where we had a little bit more entertainment with one guy standing in the bottom area. One time I came down here with like complete where are you? Okay. One time I came down here with like complete 5 stars and was like, "Alright boys, we're gone! We're gone!" And without my minigun, because I acted like I had a minigun, I just went and just, yeah, essentially did that. But, you know, those didn't exist back in the day. And you could also run over here to this one, which for some reason I'm not able to jump through. What the heck? Alright, I guess that's broke now. There's so many little spots in this map that you can chill and have so much fun. There's even a spot way over there that you could run to. We went there several times and had some fun. You know what? Just because I said that, we're going there right now.
Alright.
It's just like, when you're a kid, you pay attention to the super tiny details. Because, like, there's no reason to look past them, because you have nothing to worry about in your life. And there's a jet.
Uh-oh. Good thing we're on these things.
Eat. But, like, there was
he's
so
trying to
many
kill us.
little areas that you can go, and since I was a kid, I paid so much attention to this really don't shoot that, he will immediately know where we are and kill us. If you want to shoot something, shoot him with an AA.
Do it.
These expensive bullets are not worth wasting. And he's gone.
He's going away anyways.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna shoot him, because
think
then
he
I
could
would have
smell
provoked
your
him.
Oh, he's paused. I think he could smell your
Come
AA.
on, we're continuing on the adventure. Is he coming back? No, he's just leaving. You could jump right here. You could go back.
I feel like I'm gonna fuck this up. Okay.
I did. And there was also this Cluck and Bell truck that always spawned here. I hope it spawns now. Because every single time you came here, there was a Cluck and Bell truck that spawned right here. And we'd always steal it and bring deliveries to chicken to people in the city. And we were like, "Bacon Crew changing up the motto, we got chicken for you." We'd always have so much fun.
I wish I had friends like that back then.
Bacon Crew gonna change up the motto, hear the chicken. Oh my
Did you all say that?
God. No, I wish we would have though. That's hilarious. This one actually
Bacon Crew
moves
gonna
you.
change up the motto.
Bacon Crew changing up the motto, hit a chicken now. This actually moves you. The other one just made you slip. It was a hippie boy. But man, oh my god. This is a nostalgia trip right here. This is a real nostalgia trip. It's funny because like all of these little areas we did in like the worst part of the map. Like Paleto Bay part. No one comes here. And yet I know literally like every nook and cranny of this entire location because I've had so much fun here with friends. You know? It's crazy. And then
I hear music.
What?
I hear music.
Yeah, it's the nostalgia brain juices. It sounds like music, but in reality it's just happiness.
It was that one song. Like it's like, but like I'm the only other girl in the world. You know.
Oh yeah, there was a radio right there playing non-stop pop.
Ah.
It's funny. Ooh!
But
He's zooming. He
who?
was so fast. You didn't even see him, he was so fast. Hit down on D-pad twice. Look at that man. SMRM. Over there.
Oh, I see him. Yeah.
He was zooming, man.
Ooh. I can't hop.
You know, I'm gonna clip the last 30 minutes of gameplay and just name it Nostalgia Trip. And it's going on YouTube.